I'm Dr. Stephanie Day, and I am a counselor at the Ohio State University Counseling Consultation Services, specifically assigned and embedded with the College of Engineering. Today, I'm going to talk to you about boundaries and habits for healthy living in virtual reality. The first thing I want to explain is a concept called burnout, which can be defined as extreme physical or mental fatigue, feeling emotionally exhausted and depleted. If you're feeling this way, you might end up emotionally distancing yourself from people and activities you would normally enjoy. You might cognitively distance yourself from the same. You might also notice that you're going to have an increase in interpersonal conflicts, might feel more internally hostile, and feel like you don't have as much concern for others as you used to have. And I also see people dealing with burnout become less effective, less productive, feel less competent, and feel inferior to their peers who aren't feeling burned out. In order to cope with this, I ask everyone to maintain a constant state of self-compassion and compassion for others. That's going to be the first thing I want you to remember: compassion for yourself and compassion for others. So being gentle with yourself and being gentle with others as we all cope with this weird reality of needing to be online more than interacting in person. So, boundaries. I split this topic into two sections. First, I'm going to talk about boundaries with your space and also boundaries with your habits. And these two things together can lead to healthier living in virtual reality. First, with your space, I want you to set up a workspace that's designed for success. And this means that you have a dedicated workspace that's different from your social space. So if you can have a desk or a table, not your bed, that is in a unique space in a certain corner of the room that is dedicated for your work. Your laptop or computer needs to be raised up off the desk or table so that the screen is level with your eyes. We don't want students hunched over there looking at their screens. That's going to strain your eyes, strain your body. If you can add an external keyboard, an external mouse, that's going to be great. Push the computer back, use the keyboard pushed back so that your arms can rest on the table and so that they can be supported by the table while you're typing and clicking. Also, keep your keyboard and your mouse very close together so that when you're typing and change over to use the mouse with one hand, that you're not reaching really far to get to that mouse, just a very short movement that protects your body. And finally, you need to have a supportive, high quality chair. Again, not your bed, not a beanbag chair, nothing inflatable. You want a really high quality chair, something that can support your weight, give you low back support. And that those things cost more money. So consider investing in a high quality chair. If you'd like to have some music playing in the background, you can. Make sure it's something that fits your needs. And that means that it encourages your energy levels appropriate for the mood you're in, that it's either relaxing or something that's designed to help you focus, or maybe something exciting to get you moving, whatever works best for your needs. Now, habits. I want you to create some daily habits that are going to help you for success. First off, I'm going to ask you to avoid or reduce your use of caffeine, tobacco, alcohol, and marijuana. Each of these things, in one way or another, makes it harder for us to either focus or sleep, and makes us less productive or increases our anxiety and depression. Those aren't things we need in a virtual reality when we're already dealing with a lot of stressors. Second, I want you to create some daily habits and structure around your day. So I want you to create a great morning routine. For you, that might be showering, changing out of your sleeping clothes, even if they're comfy, and putting on new clothes, even if they're comfy. They could be the exact same thing, just different from what you slept in. Same, a t-shirt and pajama pants, great. A t-shirt and yoga pants, great, but not the same ones you slept in. Again, we're creating separation between overnight time and now we're ready for work. Eat something healthy. Make sure you're getting some fiber, some protein, some natural sugars, and incorporate some kind of self-care into your morning routine. That can be getting out the window, breathing fresh air, going outside, putting your fingers, your toes in the earth, in the grass, feeling nature, doing a meditation, or even some exercise. Creating a bookend around your morning. where you're taking care of yourself and getting ready to work. These things help create structure to your day and again, add that clear separation from sleeping and lounging time to being ready to start your day. Then create a daily work routine. That means silencing your phone, the apps, the notifications, turning them off, holding yourself accountable to not having distractions. Begin working roughly at the same time and wrapping up at roughly the same time every day. Save your most challenging work for about 11 a.m. through about 3 p.m. That's when your brain is most alert. So save the hardest stuff for that chunk of time. Make sure you have a decent lunch break, that you're eating some good food with lots of nutrients, and also remember to take micro breaks. So for every hour that passes, for at least 5 minutes of it, get up, move your body, do something a little different, then settle back into your work. This helps create structure for your workday. Next, I want you to create some daily habits for success around an evening routine. So use your evenings to unwind, be social safely, and catch up on social media, connect, reconnect. Clean up around your space, declutter a little bit each day. Anytime you do that, you're actually reducing cortisol in your body, which is a stress hormone. And again, do some of that self-care. That can be getting in nature, meditation, exercise, whatever works for you. These help create structure in your evening and help you create that good work-life balance. Sleep. Don't skimp on sleep. Don't nap during the day to catch up on sleep you didn't get last night. It's going to mess up sleep for tonight. And don't use tech while you're in bed. Have a healthy sleep schedule, which means waking up and laying down each day at roughly the same time. You may not realize this, but people ages 13 to 24 years old need roughly 10 hours of sleep each day for your brain to do all the things it needs to do to learn and grow. Women 24 years and up actually need 9 hours of sleep each day. So we think 8 hours of sleep is enough. It's not. And college students are notorious for skimping on sleep. That's not something you should skimp on. Finally, what if you need some help beyond these tips? You can contact CCS. We can talk about individual counseling, group counseling. We have some educational workshops you might be interested in. We also have something called Let's Talk, which are drop-in sessions, 15 minutes with a counselor to problem solve a specific problem. And then other resources around OSU. You can use the Smart Lab to learn how to breathe and control your heart rate. You can use the Student Wellness Center. You can use the Student Health Center, and the Dentist Learning Center can talk to you about good study habits and how to prepare adequately for your classes. And finally, we have some great student-run clubs and organizations that actually practice mental health, wellness, meditation, yoga, breathing techniques, all available to you at no charge. So I just want you to have those resources available to you. Again, I'm Dr. Stephanie Day, the embedded counselor with the College of Engineering. Happy to serve you today. I hope this was helpful, and reach out if there's anything I can do to support you. Bye.